That's why sports exist
Yeah.
the way
Well,
that they do.
I love the fact that our culture shifted where like Comic-Con and comic books and being a fan of nerdy stuff like
It's
that,
still not cool, Jake.
it's cool, Derek. It's
Still
cool.
not cool.
I don't want to hear it
You
actually,
nerds just have more of a platform to talk to each other on.
which is
You,
good. How is that a
you hear
bad
each
thing?
other. It's okay, buddy. We're cool.
All right, I don't want to ever see you watch a superhero movie. I don't want to see you watch anything Marvel
Superhero movies
related.
they're just action movies. They're mainstream. Also, I'm not nearly as into superhero movies as everyone else.
Yeah.
I like because I just caught up. Like I just this last couple months committed to okay, I'm gonna watch these Marvel movies. They're pretty good. I mean, I liked my favorite's probably still Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, we'll see where that franchise goes. But that being
When is
said,
when is Deadpool gonna be in Avengers? By the way, sorry.
I
Continue.
don't I don't know what they're doing with Fox. But back to what I was saying about like conventions, whether somebody thinks they're like doesn't get them or not. I'm not someone who goes to convention. I went to Omaha Comic Con once 2 years ago. It was a cool experience, but it wasn't something that I would keep doing unless San Diego Comic Con. If I ever got the chance to do that, I would totally
Hmm.
would. But that's a great example of fans coming together, and you just jokingly mocked me about it, but it's true.
Yeah,
You're
but
being a
and
big
it's like who cares? Who cares what everybody else thinks?
right, and
But having a good time.
it's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal, and they have a lot of big celebrities come there. That's where they show off a
Well,
lot of
that's
movies, and
yeah. And then like when it comes to music, like going to music festivals, pretty much the same thing. Like the same
true.
idea as far as being a fan. And man, I love that music festivals became so popular. Over the last decade or so because it is so much more efficient and affordable to see like 30 bands in one weekend that you want to see for like a couple $100 rather than trying to see them all separately in concerts. So I agree, it's cool. You know what they need though? We've talked about this before.
Yes.
Like back when we did the Audible the first time, they need to have a football version of Comic Con. It's a huge event. It's all about like college football, pro football, fantasy football. Just like let me be engulfed in just football
I
for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it. But I was reading something in the ESPN magazine about this
It's
guy.
ESPN the magazine.
Sorry, ESPN the magazine. I was reading about. I can't remember the name of it. I have to look at it again. But this one writer was talking about how he went to what was like the Comic Con of football, but it was like a fantasy football convention type thing.
Yeah.
And I'm I want to see more of those, but I don't know. I think because the idea of it being a convention, I don't think you're going to get as many football
Dude, no,
fans.
what you need, because if they went all out and did like a San Diego Comic Con but of football, and you had like Jimmy Johnson and well, no, Belichick wouldn't do it.
No
Like
way.
Bill Parcells and like big time like get like LaDainian Tomlinson, get Ray Lewis, who I hate, but he's pretty big. Get like big time stars in coaching and players like Reggie Bush, to talk about USC and being one of the greatest college football players of all time. Like you get these big names and people are going to come to that.
Oh,
And
dude,
then
I
on top of that, you have like all these analysts and all these like podcasters because there's huge football podcasts, especially for fantasy football. You could totally like
oh
people would
yeah,
go.
I agree.
We
I
need to just
know.
get on it. Let's start it.
Let's write it down right now. It can't be that much money to get an event
Bring it to
center and book
Omaha.
all these guys. Well, no, you could even game and the Hall of Fame ceremony have that just be a football themed weekend.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
I,
they need to hire us. Somebody
I'm
needs to
clipping.
hire us that has a lot of money that can do that.
I'm going to clip this out and put it up on YouTube so people see this and say, hey, that's a great idea.
Good idea.
And then email us, jake@loudandopinionated.com, derek@loudandopinionated.com. We will take our checks there. Please.